me go.
Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I made 3 St. Patrick's Day DIYs.
For love or pity, let me know. Now, 'cause you love.
The first thing I'm going to do for my first DIY is I'm going to use 3 pieces of wire. Then I'm going to shape them into 3 hearts.
What am I hearing? Saying you're moving back. When were you gonna tell me that? What am I hearing? It feels like a heart attack. Someone help me catch my breath again. How did you stop loving me? How is that even possible?
Now just using some tape, I'm going to attach the hearts together.
How could we let love go? How could we move on?
And now taking another piece of wire, I'm going to shape it into the stem of the shamrock, and then I'm going to tape it to the hearts.
Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know now. 'Cause your love made me, baby, go blind.
Now I'm going to be using some half beads. Using some super glue and hot glue, I'm going to glue the half beads onto the shamrock.
Tell me now if you want out. What are you saying? Come on and spit it out. I'm about to lose my mind again. How did you stop loving me? How is that even possible? How could we let love go? How could we move on?
Now I'm going to paint the beads using this moss green color.
Now, are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know now. 'Cause your love made me, baby, go blind. Why you wanna let me go now? Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know now. 'Cause your love made me go blind. Oh, na na na. For love or pity, let me know. 'Cause your love made me go blind. Why are you changing your mind? Na, we ain't got the time.
I also tied a piece of twine to the top so that I can hang it up.
Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know a single thing that I haven't done to make you know.
The first thing I'm going to do for the second DIY is I'm going to paint this little wood circle using some moss green.
My heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me.
And now I'm going to trace this shamrock onto the circle by coloring the back with some pencil so that it transfers onto the circle.
Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, no. I don't
Now I'm going to paint the shamrock using some Waverly White chalk paint.
want you to hang around when you don't have to. There's so much that I'm still keeping to myself, 'cause you don't listen, babe. But still you got me missing you. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands
Now using some Christmas green, I'm going to paint one side of the shamrock.
around me, but this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, na 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 na. Don't you see
And now using some pumpkin orange, I'm going to paint the other side of the shamrock, and I'm going to leave the middle part white to make the Irish flag.
You got me going crazy tonight. So why don't you come on over and be my somebody to love? Somebody to love, somebody to love, somebody.
And to hang it up, I'm going to glue a piece of twine on the back.
I need somebody. I need somebody. Give me somebody, somebody to love.
This next DIY is inspired by the Lucky Charms cereal. It is a gnome Lucky Charms sign. The first thing I'm going to do for this DIY is I'm going to paint this 8-inch wood circle using some Waverly white chalk paint. Now, the first thing I'm going to do for this is I'm going to color the back with pencil. Then I'm going to trace 3 gnomes onto the wood circle. And now using some dark green paint, I'm going to paint the hat and the 4-leaf clover on this gnome. And now using some lighter green, I'm going to paint the outfit and the bottom of the hat. Now I'm going to use some orange and white paint to paint the gnome's beard. Now using some tan and white paint, I'm going to paint the nose and the hands of the gnome. Now I'm going to paint the shoes using some Waverly black chalk paint.
I once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders. I'm closed off. That's what I told you. Soon enough.
For this next gnome, I'm going to use some light green to paint the hat and the 4-leaf clover.
There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. Riding on the dizzying heights.
And I'm going to use some dark green for the outfit and the bottom of the hat.
Nothing could stop us. Sunsets, remember the colors. They were wrong, it was way more than a dream. We climbed up
And now I'm going to paint the beard using the orange and white paint.
We stood there all wide-eyed, you and I, floating on air in my mind.
And now I'm going to paint the shoes.
Going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights.
And now I'm going to use some tan and white paint for the nose and the hands.
I'm standing on the dizzying heights.
And for this last gnome, I'm going to use some moss green for the hat and the 4-leaf clover.
There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzy.
And now using that light green, I'm going to paint the outfit and the bottom part of the hat.
I'm standing on the dizzying heights. I'm standing on the dizzying heights. I'm standing on the dizzying heights. Standing on the dizzying heights. Everything's so much better.
And I'm going to paint the beard with the orange and the white paint. And now I'm going to paint the nose and the hands with that tan and white paint.
Standing on the dizzying heights.
And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to paint the shoes.
Not long ago you got hurt, someone did you wrong. I can see it in your eyes, it's like your fire is gone. Across your face it is.
And now using all these 6 rainbow colors, I'm going to lighten them up using some Waverly white chalk paint.
You're not gonna leave your side, just feel free to open up when the moment
And then I'm going to paint the letters that say Lucky Charms.
is written across your face. If you wanna go out, we can go out. You can hide away just for one night. But if you wanna cry, just let it out. I'm by your side now. Just hold on a bit more, 'cause I know you only see the rain, not the rainbow. Deep down, I know you're strong. Give them hell, baby, prove them wrong. Just hold on a bit more, 'cause I know you only see the rain, not the rainbow. I know you'll get up again. Better stand up tall, I know you can be brave, brave, brave. I know you can be brave, brave, brave. I know it did you wrong, wish I could take your pain away. 'Cause I hate seeing tears streaming down your face. I know you're strong, won't feel this way for long, no. If you wanna go out, we can go out. You can hide away just for one night. But if you wanna cry, just let it out. I'm by your side now.
And now I'm going to glue the letters on using some super glue.
You only see the rain, not the rainbow. Deep down, I know you're strong. Give them hell, baby, prove them wrong. Just hold on a bit more, 'cause I know you only see the rain, not the rainbow. I know you'll get up again. Better stand up tall, I know you can be brave, 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 brave. I know you can be brave,
And then to hang it up, I glued some twine on the back.
I know you'll get up again. Stand up tall, I know you can be.
And that's all the DIYs for today. I hope you liked the video and subscribe and come back next week for some spring DIYs. And don't forget to comment down below which one was your favorite.
I'm by your side.